Hey everybody, it's me. I'm a little bit better today. It's gorgeous outside, sunny, warm, skies are cleared up, so it certainly wasn't raining and it wasn't cold. So I went out to a friend's and we did some target shooting. Had a great time, shot all kinds of guns. I needed that. It's funny because whenever I'm doing target practice, my heart rate gets up. My heart starts palpitating. I get so excited. So that's good. I needed to de-stress a little bit. Like I said, I've calmed down a lot. I've been really angry about the militia and the Oath Keepers and all the problems that they had. No, more so them airing the dirty laundry and giving out tactical disclosures, like just basically handing a playbook to whoever's watching, namely the administration or whoever would be the BLM, and just being really disappointed in how everybody handled themselves. But the thing is, I guess we have to remember is that we're sitting here watching it from arm's length, and the only thing we see is what they're showing us because the media is not covering it anymore. Talk about a PR disaster. But I guess we don't give appreciation to the fact sometimes that they are there. There's no war going on, though. I mean, they're talking, they talk like they're in the middle of a firefight. And they're not, but they're acting like they are. And, who's to say what it must be like to be out there, especially in the earlier stages of the whole Bundy thing. But regardless, it's just a clusterfuck, and I'm to a point where today I'm not as angry about it. I'm still sad, to see the whole thing, but it is what it is. And now one of the guys that's out there, oh my gosh, he was starting today about, we should move Operation American Spring out to the desert to Nevada, have everybody come here. And that actually broke my anger down, because I was just like, well, that's the most idiotic thing ever. That's even more idiotic. Oh my gosh. And he was trying to say something, like lead it to sound like he was the administrator or something. I don't know. And he's not. And it's a protest. So there's not, even though there's organizers, when all's said and done, they could all go away. It's people like us that we don't have to go underneath of somebody. And it's a protest. It's a rally. So, I mean, go where you want to go. As for me, I'm going to the place where Pelosi and Boehner and them are going to be at. They're not going to be out in the desert. I mean, I hope the message and the meaning of the protest has not been twisted to confuse some people. But it has nothing to do with being in Nevada. It's just ridiculous. But I'm sure he knows that. I think he probably was just, wishful thinking, because those guys that are out there that wanted to go to American Spring, they got to make a choice. Do I stay here? Because now apparently if you leave, you're a coward. And the money, if you think about it, most of these guys have taken off work for several weeks now. Probably many have lost their jobs. So the financing to get out to DC is probably pretty tough for them. But I think they need to just stay where they are. for now. And I don't think they need to go to DC. It's, 50 people's not going to change the effects of the rally. And I can understand the concept of them not wanting to give up their post, But to ask people to come out there to protest for OAS that's uncalled for. That's not needed. Having things going on in multiple locations, different sides of the country is not a bad thing. Gives people choices, and I just wouldn't want to go stand in the middle of the desert with a bunch of guys that are pulling guns out on each other because they're leaving. 71-year-old dude's got stents in his hearts and they're knocking him to the ground holding a gun to him. Jesus Christ. Couple glasses of wine in tonight. I think I got some sun on my face today. But anyway, I'm rambling. Like I said, I'm a lot calmer. By the way, I had somebody post a comment on one of my videos earlier today, and he said, "Hi, I'm a progressive-minded atheist. We can still be friends, right?" Okay, first of all, we're not friends. I mean, it's a YouTube video. I'm behind my computer screen, and you're somewhere else. So let's not over-exaggerate the term. Why would you introduce yourself to somebody like that? That is the most stupidest question I've ever heard. And maybe I just read it out of context, but you go walking up to somebody on the street and say that? I mean, "Hi, I'm a progressive atheist. Can we still be friends?" No, not if you're obsessed with whatever you are. No, but that's another thing that's had me uptight, is just the moronic comments I get. It's just very wearing. Of course, by me even saying that, so now somebody's going to make some moronic comment. So go ahead. I give you all permission to make the most moronic comments you can find down there. I'm just not going to take any of it to heart. I'm just going to breeze right through it. So I just wanted to, like I said, touch base with everybody and let you know that I had a great day. I'm calmed down. The sky's not falling yet. Thank God. I noticed gas has been going up. There's a lot of things going on in the world, and the whole Bundyville in the desert thing has been a big distraction for a lot of people. It has for me even. Kind of took my eyesight off of the Ukraine and the dollar, the gun laws being debated, just everything. The Benghazi hearings. It's just been a big distraction, and it's been a pointless distraction. And I know I was watching a video earlier today, somebody that I'm sub to, and they obviously were feeling as much, if not more, just stress, and they had a lot more emotion even about it than I did. Of course, this guy's got tactical background with the military, and I had made the comment about, you don't put everything up on YouTube. There's some things that you don't put on the internet. When you're in a situation like that where you feel like guns are pointed at you, snipers and stuff, you don't give away how many people are there, what kind of equipment you've got left, what's in use, who's arguing with who. You don't do that. You don't give that information away. And so anyway, I took note of the fact that somebody I'm sub to had that same mindset, but to a much deeper degree. And actually, it's I never know how to say his name. Hibernaison, Hibernaison. Great channel. You should subscribe to him. if you can find him after my spelling there. But anyway, he was talking about not only that, but also you set up security, you know, when you arrive, that's the first thing you do, blah, blah, blah. A lot of good points he had, and I see my camera's going in and out of focus there, maybe because of my glasses. It's just hard for me to see the little camera screen if I don't have my glasses on. But anyway, so he was making some good points about that, but he was obviously even angrier than I've been, and I've been pretty angry. And I watch the things that are posted on the Facebook pages of all these people, and I watch the YouTube channels, and I get more disgusted every day. So tomorrow I'm going to play outside in the dirt more. I'm going to work on my garden area, get some chicken manure chicken scratch out of the chicken coop, and get it ready to cool off. Be a good fertilizer. So anyway, I just want to check in with you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.